All right. LDBC, this is your boy, the Coach live on the Coach Show, Live. Okay, folks, I've always made it a purpose to just not intervene in a whole lot of stuff. Normally, I don't. Normally, I don't get involved in anything. I just let the stuff ride out and keep, doing what I'm doing. Keep trying to do what I'm doing. But in certain situations, sometimes you can't really just do that. Over here, I keep it quiet. I want to become, the underground king of MMA talk. And, I'm on my way. I got a lot of work to do. I realized that because I goofed around and played with my channel, before trying to get serious. But that's the subject for another video. The thing of it is, guys, I support 78 Sports TV. And I'm going to tell you why I truly, truly support them. When I first came to this platform, I just wanted to make boxing videos. I just wanted to talk about the sport of boxing. I didn't want any kind of I just wanted to talk boxing. But I soon realized that was not going to be an option. I soon realized that. The very first video I made was a video about Floyd Mayweather Jr. And my first comment on my page that I ever got, I was called the N-word. And then following back up, I was called a monkey, black tart, ape. That's all the stuff I was called. And I figured, why? I just made a video because I actually like Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s skills. You see, this 5-6 years ago, this is the kind of stuff that we put up with over and over and over and over. Every time I made a video about a black fighter, this is the kind of rhetoric that was coming through my comment section. And this was before I even learned how to filter comments and stuff like that. But this is the same kind of rhetoric. Or you get death threats. Death threats because of an opinion. Seriously. Because you have a view, somebody threatened your life or your family. And it used to be a darnest thing because I used to be like, man, what would make people want to get triggered so much? But it's the fact that I always used to realize they don't like black people. So I say all this because 78, when he first came to my channel and, he left a comment on the video, I'm sitting here thinking, well, maybe it's just going to be another, troll or somebody using Nah, man, he saluted the video, good video, brother, that kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And so then, I started hearing people talking about 78 Sports TV. Start hearing people talk who is this? So I go to his channel and it was one of the first boxing channels I found. It was him and Female Fight Fan. Those are some of the first channels that I got a hold of that they wasn't, denigrating black fighters. They wasn't talking mess. They were actually uplifting black fighters, but they too were experiencing the same thing. I go to one of 78's videos, comments full of racist comments. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. And then, when I made a video addressing all the racist comments, you had people literally come on here and tell me, hey, man, just keep it boxing, man. Just ignore that stuff. But you know what? It's the same people telling me to ignore it. These were the same people that wouldn't say a damn thing about it. Isn't that funny? They tell you to ignore it, but they wouldn't address it. But as soon as you address it, they got something to say. But they don't have anything to say about the people. And these are people that were in comment threads on their channels. Isn't that funny? These are people in comment threads on their channels coming to my channel using racist rhetorics and terms. And they tell you just don't say nothing, ignore it, keep it boxing. There's a delete button. Now, the minute that these people perceive something as they think is hate on a non-black, they come for you full force. Make videos, but hey, I thought y'all just said that let's just keep it boxing, just ignore it. You see, there were one set of rules for black people, and there was a set of rules for everybody else. I began to understand how it worked. I began to understand. And then I started finding more and more black content creators, and they too were experiencing the same thing. They too were experiencing the exact same thing. And so I say all this because, I have to wonder, man. People think you know a person. Y'all think y'all really, truly know who 78 Sports TV is. And, it's crazy that you'll get people, they'll make videos. They don't know this person intimately. They don't know him personal. They've never talked to him on the phone. They've never done any of that. Matter of fact, People call 78 a crook. And this is crazy. You know how many times 78 done came out of his damn pocket? Like, I mean, literally, helping people. And he don't even know that I know it, but 78 done came out of his pocket, man. He done came out of his damn pocket and he done helped the brother pay some bills. Listen, man. Y'all think, dude, does a con artist do that? Let's really address that. Does a con artist do that? Will he go in his pocket, give you some money to help you pay your bills? Would a complete con artist do that? See, I don't know any con artists that'll go help somebody pay a bill, unless it's a family or a loved one. I know for a fact he's done it. Now, he ain't never had to come out of his pocket, because I'll talk about that in a minute. For me, he never had to do that. But I tell you what, man, I had an hour and 15-minute conversation, and I tell this story all the time, that changed my financial future. He told me the advice for free. But I tell you something right now, because he told me the advice for free, it resulted in thousands and thousands of dollars. I won't go into detail what the conversation was, but he was at home watching a movie with his wife and his kid. And you know what, man? He stopped watching that movie with his wife and kid. He completely cut that off. Well, he didn't cut it off. He left. And the man had a conversation with. And I'm going to tell you something, man. 78 got a heart for us, man. He got a heart for black people. It's just what it is. I mean, he a man. He make mistakes, man. There's some things, man, that he's probably said that I'm pretty sure over the years I didn't like. But if it was that bad, I got his phone number. I just call and talk to him and we address it. I remember a couple of years ago, it was something that, he had to clear up. And he called me. He didn't drop a video or do it. He called me. If I have any clarification, I call him. And see, that's another thing, too. I want to talk to the dudes that you tight with, like you cool with 78. And y'all happen to have his phone number. Y'all want to know how many times I talk to 78 a year? Twice. Maybe twice. Once, hey, man, how you doing? How you doing? Or, hey, I need to ask you this. But when I call him, it's never going to be something that's going to waste his time. See, I'm like this, man. When people call me, don't call me and waste my time. Don't call me over trivial stuff. I don't want to hear that. Like, if you're telling me, like, somebody, tried to send me a DM about like, their comments not showing up on my channel. Hey, man, don't call me with that shit, because I don't want to hear that. I work 16, 17 hours a day, and if you're telling me something, it better be A. It better be important. And then, A, it better be important, and B, it better be something, how we can make some moves together. That's it. If you're not calling me or trying to get at me to try to make moves, or something is really important, then I get offended by people that just want to reach out to me. Like, that reach out to me, and if it's definitely about their comments that ain't showing up in the comment section, that infuriates the hell out of me. It infuriates me, because it's a waste of time. And I don't even address those kind of calls. I don't address those kind of messages. I leave them. It's whatever. And people literally think that I got time to sit on my channel and just delete or not. Like, people literally think that I got that kind of time. Do y'all know I don't have that kind of time? Do y'all know also my buddy, Daniel Jenkins? Okay, he's a mod on my channel, and he actually have access to my account. But that's been my boy since day one. He got access to my account. He can jump up in there and he can delete comments if he want to, things that he see fit. So it's two of us. And he got the time, he got more of the time to sit back and watch my channel. But I don't have that time. I want people calling me about that. And for those of y'all that's cool with 78, man, y'all stop calling this dude, man. Stop calling him every time you get a chance, y'all. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I've never had 78 to help me do anything that I can do for myself. People get disgruntled because they think 78 is supposed to help them build their YouTube channel. He's supposed to just give them, every single, facet nugget of life. But the problem is, some people, they left because they don't want to do something for themselves. Ask 78 how many times I've ever asked this dude to help me. I don't want him helping me build my channel. I can build my own damn channel. I don't need him to tell me how to move. I'm grown. I don't need another grown man telling me what I need to do to move. You're supposed to do that on your own, man. You supposed to be a man and do that on your own. See, it's not him, what can he give, it's what can you bring to the table. What can you literally bring to the table? And that's the problem that I see and 78 having with a lot of you dudes. Y'all always asking, man. Y'all always coming to him with problems. No, come with some solutions, man. This man got a family. This man got kids. What? Why y'all call it? Man, look, if y'all calling him, it better be about how to make some moves, how to do something, okay? How to, I don't know, how to make some money, how to make it like, but make the phone call a phone call that's going to benefit. You can't call busy people on the phone and chit chat. You just can't do that. I mean, yeah, when you ask how somebody doing, you ask them. I mean, and then that's it. You get off the phone. Or you text them. But I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of people like monopolizing my time over dumb shit. Stuff that they can address. What do y'all want from 78? Like, what do y'all really want? As grown men, what do you guys want? I mean, I need to understand. You know, the only time I really physically, I've told somebody, hey man, give 78 a call. Me and the brother General Africa was having some stuff, you know, just some stuff, man. It was real, it was bad. And I knew that 78 had the necessary life skills to help him in that situation. That's it. That's the only time I've said, hey man, call 78 with that, man. Ask him to see what he think. Because I gave my opinion and my view, but, you know, I think 78 has more of the real world experience to help you with that. General Africa called. I mean, General Africa not called. Man, look, we talked to him once, maybe twice a year. Because I understand, man. I understand what busy people got to go through. I get it. You don't call a person, man. And some of y'all brothers, man, y'all got to chill out, man. Y'all can't be calling a dude every 2 seconds, man. Some of y'all got to bag up, start reevaluating your life, and start really getting to work. Start getting to work. Start making the thing happen for yourself. You know, some dudes get mad, man. Well, the brothers don't support me, man. You support your own damn self. What you mean nobody supports you? Man, ain't nobody putting me on their show. Wait. You make your own damn show. I mean, you get in there, you do the work. Because I don't care how many people I say, hey man, go sub to that channel. They ain't subbing. It just, if they don't rock with you, they don't rock with you. If they don't rock with you, they don't rock with you. They don't fool with you. I've come to understand that. I've never asked anybody, never asked a single soul to put me on their channel or, you know, go to their channel hoping to gain followers. I've never done that. I've never asked. I don't do that. I don't ask for any of that. I go and I do the work myself. I do my own work. I do my work. Okay, I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't want another man doing for me what I should be doing for myself. All I did, man, is I took, and this is crazy, man, because I don't know what 78 was thinking when I called him that night. But I took what he told me and I ran with it. He gave me the business idea, gave me the business tips, what I need to do to gain more finances. I took it and ran with it. And it's a simple principle, man. The principle was so simple, it became crystal clear when he broke it down. See what I'm saying? You don't want somebody doing the work for you. You don't want them doing the work. You want to go do the work. Because it'd be crazy if somebody, what are you doing over there? It'd be crazy if somebody, you know, you give somebody something they don't appreciate it, y'all. And I've seen this play out with 78 time and time again. He'll put brothers on his show. I mean, he'll support them financially, of course. And let's not leave that out. He'll support these people financially, give them give them the world, or try to help them as much as he can. And then these people, they turn their back on them, they take a dump on them. Guys, do you know how many times I've seen this? And we know how it all plays out. Like, we all know how the story plays. We know, we got it. The story plays out the exact same way. They get mad for some reason, they get upset, they get angry, and then they want to, come out with 1,000 videos. We know how it works. It works the same way. But you know what, in the end? At the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, the problem is you got to do for yourself, okay? You got to do for yourself. If you don't do for yourself, then you're going to be left behind. You've got to learn the principle. Do for self. Do for self. Get in there and grind. Get up every day at your same time. Get on there and make your videos. You got to do it. If you're not grinding, what you think 78 going to do for you? And for you people that dislike him, what do y'all want from him? What do y'all want? Like, what do y'all really think y'all want? Y'all don't like him. I still don't get why you come to this channel. Oh, you just want to show.